Go.
My name is Noni, Mumba. I work for Cambry Wellcome Trust Research Program in Kilifi. And so today we were talking about, I head the community engagement platform at Cambry Wellcome Trust. So today we were talking about engagement, public engagement for human infection studies. I shared our experience back at Cambry Kilifi and the kind of things that we have done to prepare for challenge studies of human infection studies and what we've done. So some of the key aspects that I talked about was the importance of engaging with key policymakers and key stakeholders. They are very key because they are sort of like the decision makers, ethical review committees prior to starting the study and even as the study goes on. Very important to think about the context where you're talking about where you're going to implement human infection studies. Context is very important because in our setting, low and middle income countries, things to do with health systems or insufficient health systems, low economic status of research participants could influence how participants may come into such a study or may not. Also very important to think about feedback mechanisms, very, very important. How will you get feedback from research participants? How will you get feedback from community members related to the study? How will you get feedback from the study team? So I shared some of the things that we do. We develop committees before the study begins, and we continue on meeting with the study team members throughout the life of the study to iron out any issues that may come out. We have engagement, direct engagement with research participants. We meet them for 2 days, we give them a lab tour, we listen to their concerns, and then we also take them through understanding what medical research is. And we also have community meetings regularly for our other engagements, but we also use that to get feedback on anything that is happening related to challenge studies. Some of the other things that I've learned from my colleagues, for example, is involvement of lawyers. We had from a colleague in India, for example, that their constitution criminalizes intentional harm or causing infection or causing intentional harm in a person. And so they involved lawyers in their engagement. They called lawyers to a big workshop together with other stakeholders. For me as a take-home, maybe that is something that in Cambry Kilifi we may want to consider to just be able to look at other legal issues that may come out of the human infection study that we may not be considering at the moment.